You broke a nail?
Not really. Always.
Show me your nails.
So next week you'll have a different colour.
Okay.
I'm thinking mint. The pastels are in at the moment. Some people do their ACL, they get back up, I'm fine, and then they run and they're like, oh.
So if you pop your ACL, so tibia, femur, if you pop your ACL really, if you get the right angle, you can pop it clean. All that happens is the ACL snaps and everything the knee kind of falls apart. Or you can pop it ugly, where it snaps and it drags and scratches up stuff as it pops. So your ones you've done ugly, like you've done other damage. But it is quite possible to just pop it totally clean, and then it's just, well, we've got to rebuild that, put it back in, and away you go. Tell us about how the injury, like what happened on the day of the injury.
So when I did my ACL, this was so not fun, or I don't like thinking about it ever. The girl I was defending, she was on a fast break, and I was defending her, sliding really quickly up the court, and I don't know if it was sort of a pivot slide, I don't know what you call it, but my knee just went buckled in, I guess, and just as soon as I fell down, I knew I'd done it because I've previously done my ACL on my right one.
So the key priority for ACL rehab in the first month is really just establishing a little bit of range of motion and reversing the atrophy at the quad. Most athletes post-op come out with a pretty atrophied, pretty shrunken quad, a bit of a Mr. Burns leg. And so the really big thing is get a bit of muscle bulk back, get a bit of range of motion, don't make the knee angry. So the first workout is typically, like we did today with Bec, it's just relatively shallow. We used a roller squeeze between her quads to help engage the VMO a little bit. Not too much range, just get things moving. It's surprising how little you need in terms of load to get a post-operative leg to get an adaptive response. You can squat the broomstick and they'll get a little bit of DOMS, the muscle will grow, it's now being required, so it's gonna fire up a little bit. The other big priority is restoring some hamstring activation and strength. But again, you've taken the graft from the hamstring to create the graft for the ACL, so it's still a bit disrupted and sort of angry often, so you don't want to do too much. So today we did very shallow little core lifts, our sort of version of a deadlift. No weight, again, just range, just shape, and you're looking for symmetry. What you really want to avoid is people who are unconsciously loading up their good leg and deloading their bad leg. Some people come in, they'll be putting 70% of their weight through their good leg, 30% through the bad leg, and they think they're doing great. Then they start running and they run into problems. So we want to get them symmetrical early, reverse the atrophy early, and not make anything angry.
So post-op week 4. Woohoo! That's so good, finally, at the month mark. So now I can start getting in the gym. I have gotten a tad saggy, which I don't really enjoy because I like being tight as I'm an athlete. But now that I'm in the gym, I can do some squats, which is awesome because I love them. They build the booty, they build the hammies and the quads, and that's everything I'm about, so loving it. And then did some calf raises, which is really good because I don't have any calves anymore, and when I walk it looks funny, even mum told me, so I'm not very happy about that. And did some core lifts, I also enjoy them, that was fun to do. Could actually bend down lower than what I thought, and then just some standard upper body because I get those buys and tries because tries get the guys. I have a boyfriend though. Is this good?
Yeah.